welcome Eric Lizer. Wait a minute, Aaron Lizer? Aaron Lizer. One of those names. His name is Lizer!
Hey, how are we doing, Yoo-Hoo-Room? Yoo-Hoo-Room, I like that name, but I can't think of it without imagining my aunt trying to like beckon me from across a family reunion. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Come here. I have chocolate water. Do we have any tall people in the crowd tonight? Tall people, one. How tall are you, miss?
5'10".
Pretty tall, pretty tall. You ever take off your shirt and drag your knuckles across the ceiling?
No.
That's happened to me. That's happened to me. But I'm too tall. I'm too tall, so that's perfect, okay? It has its advantages, but to be honest, it's not so great. For example, women tend to like it, you know, because I can make it feel safe while simultaneously looked down upon. That's an advantage. But if you're not going to be a jock, there's very little, you know, upside to just being big. For instance, I can reach all the cereal on top of our refrigerator, yes, but I can see the top of our refrigerator and it's always disgusting. Everything above 6'4" is being heavily neglected. But that gave me an idea. I'm gonna start a cleaning service, but only hire giants. I'm gonna call us the Big Old Butlers. We're gonna specialize in detailing curtain rods and destined ceiling fans. Nothing below the nipple. Low jobs are beneath us. Figure I could set up a little table in front of the big and tall and start recruiting. And I'll tell you a secret. Us giants hate the big and tall. You know why? Because they make you decide what type of tall person you're going to be viewed as, but then only give you 3 options. Business casual, sports fan, or party guy. That's like going to a Baskin Robbins and all they have is strawberry, vanilla, and chicken shit. No one asked for that 3rd option, okay? They have knee-high socks with the Mighty Ducks on them. I don't want that. Plus, half the shirts in there got like a couple Rottweilers on the chest or like a pit bull trying to break off the chain. Big dog shirt, top dog clothes, doggy dog jeans. Motherfucker, I like cats. Then, if you start gaining a little weight, they start swapping out the dogs for tropical fruit. That's how you know when you officially make the transition from a tall into a big. I currently own 2 button-down shirts with pineapples all over them. Don't get me wrong, I like pineapple. Pineapples are delicious, but I'm not out here trying to be the ambassador of pineapples. Got me walking down the street trying to avoid the Hawaiian punch. That's stressful. I don't need all that in my life. It's been a while, I gotta tell you. So, maybe if I wanted to wear fruit, I'd go for a mango, you know? Kumquat, acai, a statement fruit. But let's be honest, no one gets this size from eating too many fruits and vegetables. Why don't they be honest? Maybe put a bunch of taco trucks all over my shirt. A foot-long sub with a pinup leaning against it, putting the olive with the toothpick on top. That's a little more true to the game. I even considered flying out to one of these Guinness World Record conventions. Figured maybe, you know, I might be able to meet some tall people out there. But when you're my size, the whole idea of getting on an airplane is a nightmare. What I've started doing recently is I sit by the emergency exit because it has more leg room. But that's even on the condition that in the event that the plane goes down, I have to be a hero. Now just think about that for a second. If God forbid the plane ends up crashing, I gotta wait and assist all the other passengers before I can get off myself. Do you think I give a damn about row 6 when we're slowly sinking into the ocean? I'm over here just trying to decide if you look more edible or buoyant. First class is a scam. I tried sitting in first class and I'm like, why am I paying more to sit next to a bathroom that I can't even fit in? The public restroom's bad enough. I can't even stand up straight in my stall without getting crazy looks from the guy shitting next to me. And it doesn't get any better when I go wash my hands because most of these faucets are so low, I'm getting splashback all over my crotch when I'm washing them. I'd be much better off just dropping trowel and washing my crack out in the sink. And speaking of crapshoots, some of these old-timey hotels are a mess. Now, I don't know what type of Depression-era people they're used to, but this isn't working anymore. I went to the Hotel del Coronado with my wife last summer, and I stepped into the bathroom, and I get into that shower. And And I turn on the water, and I start bathing, and I'm in there like a freaky-ass ostrich, lathering up my body. I got perverted cranes landing on the windowsill, peeping at me through the window blinds, gray squirrels. Meanwhile, I'm all lathered up, shooing away flamingos. It's dangerous. And it doesn't get any better when you step out, because some of these mirrors are so low I can't even see my face. So I'm there giving my hairy tits and trail of tears a pep talk like this is okay. And porno's totally ruined my expectations of what my penis is supposed to look like, because I have a human one and don't know if that cuts it when you're my size. Shaquille said his looks like Kevin Hart. Mine kind of looks like an artichoke heart. I guess the bright side is sometimes you don't want to be able to see your face. Because just because you're tall doesn't necessarily mean you're good looking. Sometimes it just means you're ugly in high definition.